What's going on YouTube? Come back at you with another video. So right out the gate, hit the like for me. You're not going to see this anywhere else until after I post it. Basically, there's a lot of people reacting to this whole Nick Cannon situation where it's been alleged by Orlando Brown that Nick Cannon gave him oral sex. One of these reactions is from Peter GUNZ, excuse me, and it's actually very interesting. I'm not going to go through and read this whole thing that Nick Cannon put up because I've already read it multiple times in other videos. If you want to take a second to read it, if you haven't seen this already, I highly recommend you do so because it's actually very interesting. Nick Cannon definitely took the high road, and I actually am very impressed with what he said. I would encourage you to just pause the video if you want and read it, or go back to some of my other videos and you can see for yourself. But basically, let's go through some of these comments and we'll get to Peter GUNZ's because it's actually, again, very interesting. So Arsenio Hall's in here. He's at iHeartRadio. He says, I don't know who a lot of these people are, to be honest with you, so I'm not even going to read their names. I'm just going to read their comments. It says, preach. Well said, my brother. Yup. Good words, Nick. I'm just being a troll. Hurt people hurt people. Love you, Nick. This is the proper response. I'm also praying for the healing of victims and or accusers everywhere. This was hilarious. Pray for Orlando. I know my future BF did not do that. Speak, Nick. You could have lashed, but like a man, you simply prayed and spoke peace. And then Charlemagne, whoever posted this from iHeartRadio must not know the young brother Orlando isn't mentally healthy because there is no reason to be entertaining this non-story. But hey, don't listen to me. My Christmas tree still up. Anyone can say anything, and this is why Nick will always win. Now that's a response. And this is why Nick Cannon doesn't lose any sleep. A genius, free from media and public opinion, and always ready to shed light on the foundation of a thing instead of what's being highlighted. Beautiful, my brother. Well said. Integrity. This is big of you. But I'm with Street Credo on this. LOL, just kidding. Preach. Thank you for your love and insight, your guidance and kindness. Anybody who knows you, got to work with you, created with you, is a lucky person. Well said, my brother. Woo. A classy response from a king with all of his marbles. Amen. Love what you said, Nick. You were also a child entertainer like myself. Therefore, you understand how hard it is, and you see what your friends go through and how every child is not equipped to handle, nor do they have the proper support to even know how to begin to handle the trauma that is fame or the dynamic shifts of being a child and the breadwinner. I too agree that Orlando was one of the best talents we have had, and seeing this happen to him truly hurts my heart. It's one of the main reasons I think SAG should make it mandatory for child entertainers to attend therapy. I feel it should be 100% non-negotiable in the same way having a Coogan account is. Tank says, more than a response, a call to order. But as long as people can profit from demise or at least the appearance of it, this will continue to be the narrative. Oh, and our people will entertain it. Stay elevated, bro. Teach them, Nick. Unacceptable. Hashtag always. Handled it well. Bro, salute. What an incredible and compassionate response. The way you just showed love is what we have never learned as a culture. This ain't about making big corporations money. This is about something priceless, our integrity, our brotherhood, and our forward progress as a people who have been massively oppressed. We all fall short of each other's grace. We have not been our brother's keeper. This task is not to save Orlando, but it's to prevent our youth from ever becoming this way. Thank you, Nick, for giving us something positive to model ourselves after and representing blackness to the fullest. Anybody in need at the moment, seek African spirituality and find knowledge of self. Go on a fast, then change your diet. Those are the first steps. I love you, your strength and righteousness. May we all uplift one another. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Peter GUNZ, here's the response right here. He said, when I see him, I'm going to punch him out his shoes, little bro. Got my word on that. So Peter GUNZ clearly not happy about the situation at all. He's saying he's going to punch him out of his shoes. See what other people respect. Sickening. I agree with his sentiments, but not all the extra pro-black shit. Child stars of every color have struggled in life. So hey, let's see if someone can help the brother, and hopefully we don't buy into the homophobic trolling and BS. Nick, do your thing. It's just a shame. Thank you, at Nick Cannon, for not going off, but being the bigger person. That says a lot about you. Stop trying to throw us off with the mature shit. You're not fooling anyone. Very well spoken, King. Is this karma for the slander against Eminem? So I'm not going to go any further. I know a lot of people out there, based on the Nick Cannon disses that he recently put out there towards Eminem, that were a lot of people felt super whack. They're using this situation as an opportunity to troll Nick Cannon. I personally don't believe this. I think also Nick Cannon handled this very well. I have a lot of respect for him based on the fact that he took the high road. He could have went a whole different route with this whole thing, but instead of doing that, he put these words out here that are very powerful, and a lot of people, it's resonating with them. And it seems like at the end of the day, Nick Cannon, although this is a crazy situation, is taking the W. I don't know what happened between Nick Cannon and Orlando Brown. Again, I don't personally believe that Nick Cannon sucked his dick. That's just my opinion, though. You may feel otherwise. Let me know in the comments. I definitely appreciate you watching. Hit the like, subscribe, share. Leave some feedback. Ring the notification bell, too. I appreciate you. Peace.